Yo,
Yes, I.
what's going on? You know, football is hot. Football is hot. I know you're gonna be deep in your game, partner.
I'm here deep
All
in it.
eyes on your game right now.
Good run, good run.
You're low again. You're low again.
I still low?
Yeah.
I low. My mic should be good.
Who again on this fella?
You get me now?
You're still low to me.
Come on, Rigo.
You're still low to me.
Yo,
Um,
yo,
Carolina, so what's going on?
you can hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but you're low.
You just a little low kg.
My mic turn on a thing?
I think it might turn up.
No, I think it up.
Go ahead, talk now.
Yeah.
Nah, you're still low.
Oh, we could hear you though.
I can hear you. You're low. You're as loud as you usually be.
Yeah.
So I ain't even start yet. I'm talking about that fella down below me yet in a minute.
Can't you see my
Um,
mask?
well, that boy's a fool. That boy's a fool. Um, Sunday night game. Sunday night game. How we want to start off talking about the Sunday night game?
Mm, Well, remember, I did say the first time is the defense is the problem for Brady. I didn't expect them to hold on to 0 points. I didn't
He,
expect them
he
to
missed
score much either.
he missed two pass catchers and what's his name? Mike Evans and Chris Godwin.
We can say that too, but the first game he had all of them and he still lost.
True.
So that defense, the Saints defense, always a problem to Brady, but I didn't
I
expect
don't
them to shut
understand
him
why.
up.
Again, it's a divisional game, right?
We had a divisional game here.
It's
You
bad
know,
enough that he lost with his full squad the first time. Now he lost his two pass catchers plus his running back. I can see why they scored a total of 0 points. It's just how it is.
first time he's been shut out.
Yep. I know there's some type of
Come on, what would you do for the party,
hope.
yo?
There's some type of hope in Carolina that we
I'm not
might
gonna
pull
mute my
off a
mic.
victory, but um, you see, I got on my mask. That symbolizes something.
But I mean, you already had say what the outcome was gonna be. So I don't see where you have the trash back over your head.
Yeah, but remember what I tell you, it's just embarrassing sometimes, man. Just listening to the guy at Matt Rule, he um he bashing Cam Newton during the Sunday post game press conference about the 4th and 1 play when Cam threw the bubble screen. And then on Monday he come there, oh looking back at the tape, saw what Cam was seeing, so I understood why he did it and this and that. You don't do that. You can't go bash a man Sunday and then come back on Monday, but oh you saw what Cam was seeing. Shut up. I don't want to hear that. But the trash bag can't go further down. They got or might suffocate. So let's not talk about the Panthers. I'm limited on air right now.
All right, so I mean, so we saw the Saints beat the Bucks.
We
Nobody
saw
expect
that.
nobody expected
hmm
that. Um, I don't think it have too much effect on Brady and the Bucks right now. It just shows that they're beatable, which I know they're beatable the whole time. I don't think they're gonna get too far in the playoffs, but we'll see.
All that game really does is take the Buccaneers up as the number one consideration for the number one seed. That's all it really does. But you can never count out Brady. I'll go with that. You
Yeah,
can
they can
never
never
count
count
him
out
out.
Brady, but now they're going in. No Mike Evans, no Godwin.
But you don't really need him for the last 3 weeks. You got the Panthers twice and the Jets.
Right.
The
Yeah, let's
Panthers
see
show
too.
us the Panthers show us Haley beating them because we might get shut out. They just need to score 3 points and we lose. and then the Jets are the Jets. So you can at least rest them for now.
Yeah,
They're
but
not healthy.
the Lions are the Lions too.
I mean, yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, I'm saying the Jets hungry.
There's a chance they could lose to the Jets with no Mike Evans and no
No, not the Giants,
Chris
not the
Godwin.
Giants, the Jets. They ain't
The
playing the
Yeah, you
Jets.
said
Giants, the
Jets. Yeah.
Yeah,
Jets.
there's a chance they could lose to the Jets.
There's a chance they could lose to the Panthers, but they ain't happening either. There's one difference between the Cardinals losing and to the Lions and the Buccaneers losing to the Panthers and the Jets. And Shane will agree with this. Is the quarterback. Kyler Murray, he played a huge part in that loss. Brady ain't gonna do that. Brady didn't really lose against Buccaneers. He just had nobody open. And the pressure got to him. Kyler, he, as the same thing Shane said, he chose some off the back foot, off his back foot. He had throws he could have made, but he just didn't set his feet. He missed throws, and he still had Christian Cork, he still had AJ Green, he still had Zach Orts, he still had Chase Edmonds.
Isabella, yeah,
Exactly. So
James Conner. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
So
Nice,
you put more blame on him. I mean, the Saints defense. I mean, the Buccaneers defense only gave up what 6 points or nine. What was 6-0 or 9-0?
9-0. Three field
Right.
goals.
So when you took out what's his name? When you took out
Mike,
Godwin,
Mike Evans.
Mike Evans out of a team that are the defense already stifles you with them in it. When you don't have them in it, it even worse.
Right, that's true.
You're right. The Cardinals had nothing to go against with the Lions. They could say it's a divisional matchup or they just underestimated the Lions. They came in thinking it's just a washover.
Right, exactly.
At
That's
least
yeah.
right. At least Braden knew what he was going up against with the Saints, and from time he lost those two, he knew it was oh shit. It's gonna be a long one. So I mean, you live to see the next game and you see what happened. But I wouldn't put it past Brady to really like not do anything. But that Saints defense is actually a really good defense. We just don't talk about it
They have
because
some good
it's
pass rushers.
yeah.
They also provide the blitz on Brady too. They put a lot of blitz on
You got
Brady.
Lattimore, Gardner
Hmm.
Johnson, Malcolm Jenkins, Marcus Williams in the back. You got Demario Davis man in the middle, and then you got Cam Johnson, you got
Hmm.
Davenport, you got those guys up front. So
Hmm.
those guys match up well to the offense or the Buccaneers. And then with okay, two top pass catchers, it just made it even harder for Brady. And we just don't talk about the Saints because we laugh at the offense all the time. Because Taysom Hill is not really he's not a starting quarterback in my book, but he's the quarterback there. And then just look at that. They even the Saints won that game without Sean Peter. So what
True.
I'm trying to tell you, the team was actually a better team than what the record states. So we could say the same thing. You know how we would say, well, suppose the Panthers had a proper quarterback. What we could say about the Saints, suppose the Saints had a proper quarterback. There might not be what it be now 8-7, 7-7 or something like that.
6-7.
No man, it gotta be 14 games. See 14 games? So
They
it's seven
six
and
and
seven. If you 8-6, they're 7-7.
okay.
So maybe if they had a better quarterback, they might have been
Nine
9-5
and
or
nine and five
something.
or something like that. Yeah.
But the defense kept them in the game, so a lot of stuff. Just the offense can't execute. You're asking the defense to shut up a team every week is highly highly doubtful.
Unless you're the 2000 Ravens are the
Like the Bills are back then and them kind of
right.
stuff. So the defense won the game for the Saints, and I know I didn't pick the Saints because of their offense, but I knew I did say that their defense, even up to last year, they stifled Brady all the time. I sure they swept the Buccaneers last year as well. They must have. I think they
I think
own
they
three
swept them
against
in.
them.
I think they swept them in the regular season, but they lost in the playoffs.
Right.
Lost to the
I
Buccaneers
think
in the playoffs.
it's on three in the regular season. They just kind
Yeah.
of know something about Brady that other teams can't take advantage of.
Until playoff time, then it's a different story.
Yeah.
So
So I mean, I wasn't shocked. I was shocked they didn't score any points, but then after you saw that Evans and Garden was out, no AB. I mean, Scott Miller ain't gonna fear nobody, and the other fella Johnson ain't gonna scare nobody. And then who
the
one
Paramount, they had Paramount too.
King got injured too,
right?
right?
Yeah.
Fournette got injured as well.
Fournette got injured too. Yeah.
Fournette injured his hamstring. They just showed the standings here. You got the Packers 11-3, Cowboys 10-4, Buccaneers 10-4, Cardinals 10-4, Rams 9-4, San Fran 8-6, and then the Vikings at 7-7. And then in the hunt, the Saints 7-7, and then Washington 6-7, Eagles 6-7. So it's a little bit more predictable here. I saw today the standings in the AFC, and that's very hard to figure out because you got you got about 8 teams fighting for like 3 spots or four
Yeah.
spots.
Everything up in the air. Everything up in the air
Yeah.
against City.
So these next 3 weeks should be very, um, very exciting. Well, not for me. I think I can pass over this garbage bag. My garbage stick. But we gotta play the Buccaneers. The worst thing I could happen now is they play without all the receivers and we go somehow and win that game and take us up a top 5 pick. That would just I don't understand.
Well, you play to win the game, so
I don't want to hear that.
right now the coach Matt Rooney trying to play the losing game.
Well, someone said Matt was doing everything to get fired so he could get the rest of his pay, then to just walk out and leave.
I disagree with that.
No. I think he got to be the most hated person in Carolina right now. I don't think he can stand the pressure next year. I think everybody wants him gone, and I think David Tebow have no choice but to gotta fire him this year. He got some pressure there that even like Dan Campbell ain't got that kind of pressure. So he got some pressure there, like a Matt Nagy type of pressure.
Right.
So he got some serious pressure right now, and
Matt
for him
Nagy,
to
Matt
access,
Nagy got to go.
he gone. Yeah, we know that he gone.
Nagy got to go.
But for him to for Matt Rule to honestly stay and say next year, he gonna have to win one of those games.
We
And
have a Jalen Rager Satan.
I don't see us beating the Saints in week 17. And I don't really see us beating the Buccaneers in the next 2 games. All because the Buccaneers defense still intact. The offense ain't intact. But the thing and they're gonna run the ball still. We can't stop the run. We made Singletary look like he could run.
Yeah,
Singletary
but
had 20,
I remember you
22
saying that
catches for
because
86 yards.
Derek Brown was out.
But that
Yeah.
goes to show all the
Yeah.
Carolina Panthers fans that who called Derek Brown a boss. We made an anemic run game look very good and efficient. And Derek Brown wasn't there. I mean, our pass rush did good against the Bills and Josh Allen. He didn't really do nothing. He was effective, but not to say like he was lighting up a storm. But again, it was able to work because they average about 4.5, close to 5 yards a rush. And then everybody want to say, oh, Derek Brown is a boss. I don't understand. Well, some fans are just fans of the logo. They ain't fans of the team. They ain't nothing that going out of football.
I ain't gonna get started on the fans because I had it open my whole Facebook chat for another fan club already. After the win, you can't. And no, after the win, nobody ain't saying nothing. Crickets. Nobody ain't saying nothing. But let we had lose. Let we had lose. Am I ready?
But you see, they expected that. Everybody expected that you to win.
A lot of people expect a lot of things.
Because we know the Falcons is trash. No,
Everybody expect everything, but nothing has gone on. All right. So anyway, the Buccaneers lose. That was a shocker. Let's move into now to the Monday night games, right? First game up, Raiders and the Browns.
Well, tough game.
I expected the Raiders to win. I wasn't expecting it to be tough, but the Raiders. Every game the Raiders play seems to be a thriller in Manila.
But no, somebody said in one of the tweets today was that game shows you just how mediocre the Raiders team is. Not in terms of mediocre, in terms of like a 500 team. They're no better than a 500 team because for a Browns team that had about 20 people on injury reserve,
COVID,
Yeah.
you still had to kick a last second a game winning field goal to think. That shows you that the team just is in the middle of the level of the pack right now and isn't ready to go and compete in the
They aren't.
playoffs or
Yeah,
anything.
yeah, they aren't
Yeah,
contenders right about now.
they're not contenders right now
Well, we
because
know that. Well, we know that after the trashing and get from the Chiefs.
there
We
is
don't know that.
no
Mm-hmm.
is no way that that team that playing Nick Mullins who ain't even start wasn't even know the playbook. Well, I mean the defense did well because they only scored what 13 points or 14 or something like that.
Right.
But the Raiders should have had advantage on offense because a lot of the defensive players were missing on the Bronx defense. Outside of Miles Garrett, a lot of persons were missing and they still couldn't capitalize and do much.
I
So
don't
for
know.
you,
That team.
for you to win on a last second field goal is
We don't,
uh,
we, don't, we, don't, we don't tend to forget too that the Raiders don't have no head coach.
yeah.
But I think they're still working with the same game plan, though. No,
I
I
don't
don't
think they
know.
changed it much yet. I
I
don't
don't
think they
think they're
really
changing the game
changed it.
plan. It
I
would
I don't
make
don't
think
know.
sense
that
to change the
changed.
game plan. I think they're still working with the
Cause
same game plan.
it's the same offensive coordinator still, so
Right. So
he just probably gonna be a little bit more freer in terms of what he call and then Gruden being a little bit more into it. So I think the offensive coordinator still doing what he do. Is just they need. I mean, Waller was out, so that kind of hurt them.
that's true too.
Yep.
But you still had Josh
That's a big weapon.
Jacobs and
Renfro.
you had
Renfro.
Renfro, but they still need a number one. They still need a legit pass catcher. Renfro's a slot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
They
have
ain't got no,
Zay
yeah
Jones
they
ain't really
They still
an
had
elite
right.
receiver. Deshaun
They
Jackson
Deshaun
is
Jackson.
now
they are
is now
complimentary receivers
is
there.
now an old journeyman receiver. So
So I mean, without their top pass catcher and Waller, we kind of expected. It felt like two 500 teams playing. That's how it felt. So it was just okay. Whoever win, you kind of they wanted to win but still didn't want to win. What? It's two 500 teams winning. I mean playing, and that kind of how it felt. The results showed it. Those teams weren't far off from each other, and the record speaks. What the record is like, 8-6, 7-7.
Who that? The Bills?
No, the Bronx team like 7-7,
I think the Bronx 8-6 or 7-7. I think right now.
Some something like that.
and then
I think
the what the Raiders are the same thing, something like that too.
6-7 or 7-6.
So we expect those stuff. Well, we remember what we were talking about. You can tell who are the top tier teams, and then you have a huge drop off.
Yeah, the Raiders 7-7, the Bronx 7-7.
Exactly. So those are two teams in the middle tier pack. They're not top tier teams. So I mean, it is what it
they don't have
is.
top tier quarterbacks.
Yeah. And no disrespect to Carr, he plays well, but you still got to get Carr some more weapons. He still needs more weapons, and then well, Mullins.
He need a
Mullins,
coach.
Mullins is Mullins. Well, we'll see what happens next year. I think they got some cap space, the Raiders. So let's see what happens next year when they got a new vice,
He got
first
plenty.
vice. And like I said, two of them they're not all gonna play up hunt. Both of them are 7-7.
Still playoff until yeah.
Somehow one of them could squeak in, and that might not look good for none of them. I wouldn't want to squeak in. But then
But
again,
right now
that's why you play the NFL.
it's
That's why you play.
tough because I think what is the seventh seed is the
7-6.
Buffalo Bills
Yep.
at 8-6. So I mean, you actually have to win out and try your luck. But I don't see any of those teams at 7-7 right now trying to make making some noise to make the playoffs. Are making noise in the playoffs.
And then look at that. We were once talking about how the Ravens could be a main contender. If the playoffs started today, the Ravens were out.
Yep, the Ravens will be out.
They would be out of the playoffs.
Hmm.
Bad coaching.
I wouldn't say that much. I don't mind
Bad.
going fit for two. I don't mind going fit for two.
No, I understand. I understand completely what you went for on two on that point. I'd do the same thing. Okay, you don't want to even have a chance of having
To
Aaron
give
Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers the ball
Right.
in thing. You
I
wasn't
understand.
stopping him. You ain't stopping him in overtime.
Right, and I completely understand that.
I don't mind that.
The game the week before and stuff like I don't know.
When he went fit on two against the
Yeah.
Browns.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't at this point. I would never. I ain't gonna question John Harbaugh, and he believe in Lamar Jackson and
Well, he been doing it. He been doing it
and
all year. Been going for 2 all year.
exactly.
and Stuff
So
like that.
I don't have a problem with it. It just
I
didn't
guess
work because I guarantee if those two-point conversions had worked, we would be here saying,
He's a
I wish
genius.
our head coach, I
Yeah,
wish
would be
our
there.
head coach would be a little bit have more balls like John Harbaugh. It's always a good when it works and a bad when it doesn't work.
Yeah, everybody would be that way.
Yeah, so I don't mind. I don't mind how it happens there. It is what it is. You play to win. Unfortunately, they came up short. Tyler Huntley, he looked good. He looked bad at all.
He look good. Yeah, he could play ball.
But you see what happened with that there too? They catered Tyler Huntley ain't far off from Lamar Jackson in terms of the way he play. So they don't have to change the playbook that much. They play
That's
the
true.
same game
The same
plan.
game plan, yeah.
Just the thing. That's how offensive quarter. Why would I have a starting quarterback that more leg use, more mobile, and bring a backup quarterback that completely different? So that's a
Mm-hmm.
proper organization. They brought a backup that is very similar to Lamar, so that if Lamar goes down, you don't have to change the game plan.
You stay in your sheen.
Exactly. So why would you? That's why I don't understand with certain teams. Why would you change your whole backup till you got to change your whole system? Huntley
They've,
came in.
yeah,
Huntley came in and it's like you thought it was Lamar out there still. You're doing the
they've
same thing
always
that
been
Lamar do.
they have always been a solid organization.
Yeah.
With Azinusom as a GM, he's always been a solid GM.
And then he
Yeah.
passed it down to the guy, and he's
Yeah,
been doing good too.
exactly.
I
They
wish
know
we
how
would.
to pick. They know how to pick players and pick coaches and scout players and stuff like that.
Hopefully,
That's a top notch organization.
hopefully I get them offensive coordinator to be my head coach.
So that
Really?
wasn't Shane offensive coordinator way back when with Cap.
Oh,
Who you name?
The
who is
what you
Team
call it?
Martindale? Is Vic Martindale?
Is Martindale and some other fella?
Mm-mm.
I think it's
Check
Martindale.
it.
Same man.
Who's the Ravens offensive coordinator? All right, I'll hide my face enough. I'll take off my garbage bag.
I still don't understand why you're hiding your face. Because you already know the outcome.
It's embarrassing.
Greg Roman.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
Greg
like, no.
Roman,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was offensive coordinator. He's a good offensive
Vic
coordinator.
Martindale is the defensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see, he at least his game plan, he knows the quarterback and the personnel he needs to
Right.
make his thing good,
He knows how to
and
coach
he's
that
good.
type of game too.
Yeah,
I remember he had Kaepernick, and Kaepernick was playing good football with Greg
exactly.
Roman.
So, I guess everybody can have first class.
And
It can be a first class
Harbaugh is a good coach as
I'm a
organization.
well.
clever coach. Yeah.
Even though he's a
Yeah,
special teams coach.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, coach.
but you see what Harbaugh does? He don't bring in no young, fresh, ripe
Nah.
coordinators.
He
Nothing.
brings the
He bring in
veterans.
his veterans that know the game, that understand the
Yeah.
game, so that everybody can work together. I don't want to hear this.
Well,
Oh, he bringing in a
yeah.
fresh fade, a fresh young ripe
hmm
guy. He
When
gonna change
Kubiak,
the NFL.
yeah. When Kubiak went out when the Ravens went on the Super Bowl run, instead of he going for some young offensive coordinator, he went and grabbed what's his name? The brother who's the coach for the Lions.
Who?
What his name again? He's the coach for the Colts.
The black dude.
Yeah.
I know
I
you're
got him on
not
tip of the tongue. I can't forget his name. Jim Cardwell.
Caldwell.
Caldwell. Yeah.
Yeah, Jim Cardwell. He brought in Jim Cardwell, and Jim Cardwell led that team straight to the Super Bowl with Joe Flacco and Quan Bolin
Yeah.
and Torrey Smith.
All right.
Jim Harbaugh come from that Andy Reid coaching tree. So he knows how to pick personnel and
A whole
yeah,
whack of them. A
he knows
whole
how to
whack of
pick
them.
personnel and stuff like that.
A
And
lot
how
of the
to,
coaches that
and
you see out there now.
you ask a lot of things with these coaches. They don't coach their coaches. You understand? They just go ahead and lead the coaches do whatever and just sit there and don't try to correct the coaches and help the coaches along and check out on the game plan and stuff like that.
If you look at all the top-notch teams, one of their coordinators is a very, very veteran coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
Look at it. So if you look at the Buccaneers. Who's the veteran coordinator? Todd Bowles. So Bruce Arians could concentrate with Leftwich on the offense. You
Mm-hmm.
look at the Cardinals. Who's the veteran? Vance Joseph. So
Mm-hmm.
Kingsbury don't even touch the defense. He just concentrates on the offense.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the Packers. The Packers, one of those guys are veterans. Right? Then you got
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Rodgers. Then you got the Cowboys. Who's the Cowboys defensive coordinator? No,
Dan
Dan
Quinn.
Quinn. A
Yep.
veteran mind. So now McCarthy can concentrate on working his the run game and those stuff. And the
Yep.
AFC, look at the Ravens are all veterans. Look at the Patriots where they got Bill Belichick. That says enough. You got who else out there? Tennessee. Tennessee got a veteran defensive coordinator. Then you still got Vrabel, who's got years of experience in the NFL and things. Then you got who Kansas City. Kansas City, you got well, we got Andy Reid, but look who's the defensive coordinator, Spagnuolo. How long
Back
Spagnuolo
receiver.
coaching now?
Been in for years.
Spagnuolo coaching for years. He was a
For
head coach.
years.
So,
Yeah, he was a
so
head
all,
coach.
you- all you really see Andy Reid do is work with Bellamy in the offense.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta have that kind of little balance that you don't have to do too much and
Eagles
just
got
let your
his
coordinators
Eagles
do.
got his stupid defensive coordinator Jonathan Gannon. He
I
got my
know.
blood boiling right now watching this game. You got Gilbert coming out. He ain't play a lick of football probably in the past 2 or 3 years. Why not bring pressure? The first the first play of the first series on the Washington offense. Why not bring pressure?
I mean, we don't know. We can't
Sickening,
answer
man.
for we can't answer for everybody. It's hard to answer for everybody.
All right, let's move on to the second Monday night game.
But I guess that's what makes good teams. I might have to put back on my garbage bag.
I tried to avoid. I tried to help you out. You're still going on the rabbit hole.
Wow.
You're still going on that spiral
Uh,
hole.
I may have to put back on
I'm
the garbage
surprised
bin.
no flag was called in that play.
So the next Monday night game was the Vikings and the Bears. Nagy has to go. Nagy has to go. Yeah, Justin Fields gonna get killed. He gonna get killed.
Yeah, I mean,
Nagy doesn't have a clue on what to do on offense with that
No,
Bears team.
he
He
don't.
doesn't have a clue.
He don't.
He looks clueless.
yeah, they said when they drafted Justin Fields, Nagy had no plan on how to develop Justin Fields. None.
So why draft him?
Because
To save his
they,
job. If you get a
because
rookie
they,
quarterback,
yeah,
there's a chance that
when
the
you get
owner
a
or the
rookie
GM might
quarterback, they're
say,
gonna say, "Yeah, I need
yeah,
few years to get him
near
up to
few
where
years
he
to
get
get him
to." Yeah,
acclimated or whatever the
but
offense and stuff like that.
Justin Field will never reach his potential if Matt Nagy is there all the time. So
Mm-hmm.
that's where he's gonna go.
So y'all get
That
rid of
Bears
McNaghy.
that Bears team played defense wise, played a good game
They
defense
play a
wise.
good game.
Hicks was going on like a madman on the defensive line. And they could not do anything offensively. Going for it on foot. You got a running quarterback like Justin Fields, explosive player like like Justin Fields, and you can't get a 4th and 2. Well, quarterback sneak. They are like easy call. You got Montgomery. Montgomery having a good game. Not Mooney can't find him. You got Titans can't find him. I think what he named had a catch the Titan over there. What he named? Oh
Oh,
boy.
Cole
Uh
Komet,
no, the other the veteran.
Graham, but he don't
Jimmy
play
Graham.
until he reaches the
Jimmy Graham
end
don't really
zone.
play
He
until the
don't
end
play.
zone.
He don't
This
play.
zone
Yeah,
here.
but he had one catch. One catch.
But he ain't doing nothing this year. He need to pack it up too. But though you see, this kind of I don't want to jinx the Cardinals, but you see how important it is to have if you ain't got a good scheme. You see how important it is to have a top-notch playmaker. Now look at that Bills team. You just say Montgomery is a thing. You see what a man do? Stifle Montgomery and force one of the pass catchers to beat you.
Yeah,
Without Allen Robinson, who was there to beat you?
Mooney. That's
Mm,
Mooney.
yeah, but is he gonna scare you?
All right, no. He not type of receiver as yet.
Exactly. That what I was going to say. No shit. That brings me back to the Cardinals. Without DeAndre Hopkins, who's scaring you on the Cardinals
But
outside of Kyler Murray
that's what
running?
we were saying on Monday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nobody.
There's
it's
nobody on that team to actually scare a Christian.
to
And
scare you.
you can have two possession wide receivers. Yeah, Hopkins is a good receiver, but right now
Green.
AJ Green right now he's a possession wide receiver. He
Yep.
can only move chains now and again. He's not the type of receiver who going get big catches and get over 100 yards and stuff like that. Right now
If
he's
you
Yo,
just a
know,
possession receiver and that's it.
AJ Green looked lost in that offense. If you ask me, he don't
if
run
you
right.
don't, if you don't
He don't.
have,
He ain't running the right routes. He ain't doing the right cuts. That's why Kyler Murray had looked so upset. Calamari cost every pass that Calamari misses, he will cost me.
And just look at it. If you don't have a player that you're afraid of burn you down the field, or one player that you know could beat anybody one on one, your defense gets stifled. I mean, your offense gets stifled because look at that. So no DeAndre Hopkins. He out for 6 weeks. He's gone for 6 weeks. Instead of all this, he'll come back as the championship game if the Cardinals make it.
Guess
So
they make it
now,
up.
right?
That's
So
it. That's it for the
now
Cardinals.
they got no number one.
Mm-hmm.
The scheme isn't like a 49er scheme that you don't need
The
a
run centric offense.
alpha wide receiver. The scheme makes your wide receivers look
Right.
very good. Like
Right.
so, Debo and those guys could do all kind of things. Now Hopkins ain't taking nothing out of the backfield. AJ Green ain't taking nothing out of the backfield. Only Randall Moore's like the gadget player.
Right.
But it depends on the spread offense for the Cardinals. So now they're in big trouble if they don't find out how to balance the off. Because if I stifle a run against the Cardinals, there's no wide receiver there that can fight me. None. Stifle a
Boy,
run.
boy, they in big trouble right now. They in
Yeah.
They,
world
they,
tour right now.
they got to play the Colts coming up.
Yeah, they got to play Colts, and then they got to play. I forget who, but they got tough. They got a very tough
They got a
schedule.
tough schedule coming up. You got to play the Colts. No, you got to play the Colts and the Cowboys
Mm-hmm.
the next 2 weeks. You know what I mean? So
The thing is, they still gonna make playoffs because they got 10 wins.
they got 10
None of
wins.
them other teams could actually knock them out. The lowest they
Hello,
could go is to no, they
hello.
can't. They can't. No, they can't get kicked out of the playoffs. They can't get kicked out of the playoffs. They guaranteed to make the playoffs. They got 10 wins. Remember, the lowest seed got 7 wins in them. They gonna make it. They can't get kicked out. If one of those team, if the number 6 and 7 team had 8 wins, then they were in jeopardy of not making the playoffs. But because the number 7 seed got 7 wins, they gonna make the playoffs. So they could drop, but they ain't gonna
They could
get
drop
out
it. They ain't
altogether.
get to
Yeah,
go. That's
they can't get kicked out altogether.
They'll drop what to the 7th seed. The what?
the
They
seven
can
seed
drop.
there.
They can drop to the 7 seed at worst,
Yeah.
but they can't get outside the playoff. They'll make playoffs. They'll make it, but they can't drop out
They had a
because of
chance to hold
this
that
thing.
number one seed. Though.
They
Yeah,
should have been holding on once. They should have
They
been
had
on
a
last to
chance
the
to hold that
Lions.
number one seed.
Yeah, I'm saying
That's
know
it.
you going now against a very hot Colts team, and I don't see them beating the Colts. I can't see.
I don't see them beating the Colts. I don't see them beating the Cowboys.
yeah. The Colts on a roll.
Yeah, I don't see them beating the Cowboys though. In
Who's
Dallas,
the Who's the last game against?
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
They're gonna beat the Seahawks. At that point, the Seahawks have nothing to play for.
Exactly. Spoiler.
Nah, I don't think that the Seahawks will beat them.
We'll see. They may be spiraling out of control by then.
That's true too, but they they got enough veterans on it. They ain't gonna let it go like a dumpster. Like there won't be a dumpster like
Here we go. Here we go.
there won't be a dumpster like
The
Carolina.
Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, there won't be a dumpster like us. But
Man.
we don't have that kind of team. But the NFC West looks like 3 teams is going straight to the playoffs. So congrats on the NFC West.
Should have been 4. I don't know what they're now with the Seahawks, but
No, that team isn't the best team. That team isn't the teams that own.
nah.
That team
But
got exposed very badly this year.
like super, and again I blame that on the front office, but we'll see. Um, let's talk about the games going on right now. They're both at halftime. You have the Seahawks and the Rams tied at 3. That's a divisional game.
The top divisional game.
Yeah, but it just to me it's just hard to analyze these games with so much people missing on COVID. We could
That's
talk
true.
about depth. We could talk about depth, but it's just hard to
Jalen
analyze
Ramsey
when
playing?
No,
no
He's still on COVID.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's just hard to analyze when you
Odell
just
on
don't have the
COVID.
team.
Odell on COVID. On COVID,
I,
right?
no, I, right. Let me stop shooting right there. You talk about it's hard to analyze. It's the same thing with injuries. Analyze. It's no different.
Yeah, that's
Analyze.
true, but you don't have as much injuries as
Why not?
no, but no,
You don't have what?
but
You
no,
gonna
no,
tell
no,
me
no,
we
no,
don't have
no, no,
enough
no, no. Look the difference. Look the difference. After a game when you get injured, you know you're going out. These COVID things come in during the week when you're done preparing.
We're preparing.
It's a lot. It's a lot different.
You get injuries in practice all the time.
Not to say that you can knock it. If you get injury from the game Monday, they already telling you it's week to week or
Well,
expected
you,
2 to 4 weeks.
you get injured in
Those stuff.
practice. Look
Nobody
here,
really that who when last you see somebody say get injured in practice.
look here, look here. The Rams only missing one player.
Who?
Stop the nice. Ramsey.
No man, some of the linemen out too.
Who?
The offensive linemen, some of them out too. That changes a lot of things too.
I mean, there are no offensive lineman out for the Rams. Only Ramsey out.
No man. No. Because I read something that a couple people missed the cut and getting back that result. It's more than just one player. They ain't got them tight end either.
Higby out, right?
Higby out. Don't say that Higby ain't matter. Higby plays a crucial part.
Dan factor. When the last time he would play? Really?
I look at my ass. See, I can't take your opinion from you because that's your ass nemesis. You don't talk nothing good about the NSU. So let me, KG, talk about the West. You talk about another division, but you don't talk about the West. So, yeah, KG. Even your game, KG, just hard to analyze that.
Hard to analyze, but I expected a much better game plan from my defensive coordinator.
I expected
Gilbert
you guys
being in.
to be way better.
We don't have anybody on the COVID list on the defense right now. We have all starters playing, so we should be dominating on defense. The Washington Redskins should be scoring 10 points right now. The most maybe 3.
Exactly.
I was like I said before on Sunday night. I always said I wanted a defensive coordinator to be aggressive and bring pressure. Even if Heineke was
But
starting.
this Simone okay give him no wrong information and this Ramsey out there play.
When he clear.
That's what I tell you. He get clear today. But I tell you, other people miss the cut. Yeah, other people miss the cut.
Get a right tackle.
So make
The right
it
tackle and the backup offensive tackle on the list.
So make it worse. So make it worse.
Well,
No
the defense
excuses.
doing their part. Yeah,
No
the
excuses.
offense ain't doing their part.
No excuses.
No. The offense
excuses.
missing key
Who the-
players.
Who the key players are missing on offense?
The lineman.
Which
Lineman
one?
matters.
He just
Okay,
said
he
one,
just said.
one right tackle and a backup offensive tackle. A backup.
But he the starter.
Who the backup offensive tackle?
The album stuck bad.
Yo, no excuses. Who does the Seahawks ain't missing nobody?
When we talk about the Seattle, them suck.
Seahawks misses what's his name? Jamal Adams.
Yeah.
No, but he out
injured.
injured. So that's actually So the game plan with that already. Game plan with that already.
No excuses. The Seahawks will beat the Rams. I don't tell you already. Beat the Rams tonight. KG out there need to have no excuse. Beating a goddamn quarterback that's flying off the street from the corner.
Ask my defensive coordinator what the hell he's doing. Right now, he's looking retarded. He's looking retarded right about now. Because there's no way damn whatever Gilbert his name is should be looking comfortable in the pocket. Should never be letting that happen.
I should be blitzing all
As a
day.
defensive coordinator, should be blitzing.
All night. Make the Redskins change them whole game plan.
Exactly. I don't want to see this defensive coordinator back in that Eagles gear next year. No. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that guy. This passive defense is disgusting. It's hard to watch. I want to see him call up. Me probably must have called 1 or 2 blitzes so far in this whole first half of this game. The offense is looking sluggish because they have a couple days off, about a week and a half off. Jalen Hurts had about 2 weeks and a half off, so of course he was looking sluggish. We're missing Landon Dickerson at the right guard position. That's a big miss because no Sua Peta is playing and he ain't that good. He's okay, but he ain't that good. He ain't like Landon Dickerson. So we'll see.
But you look like you got a long night ahead of you.
Yeah, you got a long night.
A very long night ahead of you.
This defender coordinator gonna make me see stars.
So let me ask a very important question here right now. We gonna have a Saturday show. Saturday is Christmas, guys.
Of course.
All right.
Oh no. Wait.
You got that? She ain't got family. Got family. I don't know.
No. We could do a quick show. Tell all our viewers happy.
We could do a
Merry
quick show.
Christmas. Yeah. Tell all of yours Merry Christmas. Do something for like half an hour
Yeah.
and head out. Yeah.
We got 2 games on Christmas. We got games. We have a game to talk about on Thursday. From Thursday,
Yeah, we have a game of table on Thursday.
a big game.
Unless
Unless we do a
un,
show Thursday.
unless you do a show Friday.
Friday.
Do the show
And
Friday.
I ain't know
I,
about Friday.
I ain't about Friday. I rough night on Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
Or do it Thursday, Saturday.
We could do
But
Saturday.
we can Shane, you could do your preview tonight for your Thursday night.
Oh yeah, we did a preview tonight. I was just saying we can have the show Saturday to talk about the upcoming and talk about the upcoming week
Yeah,
and
we
stuff
could
like
do
that.
we could do a list. I might have to do it from my phone. I mean I'll be home.
We play by ear and see what happens.
See what happens here, guys. You
We
know,
play by
Yeah.
ear. Because
family
because-
wrong and everything.
yeah,
man.
because if we lose the Tennessee, technically I might have to match up my computer. But that I don't think that gonna happen. That not happen.
Yeah, that's in that game in Tennessee.
Yeah, I can't see us losing to no, you know,
Derrick Henry.
roll right into it. I can't see myself, losing to no Derrick Henry, no AJ Brown, no.
But
Julio.
he just got designated return.
Oh, AJ.
Yeah. Julio out probably. He matched up.
Julio, he must be hamstring. They were talking about that maybe.
Thing just
that
get
might be
designated.
incorrect.
Thing just get designated to return. What's
AJ
up?
Brown?
Yeah.
AJ Brown don't want to see no part of that field. Thursday. The way how we playing right now, all physicality, he don't want to see no part of that field Thursday. Yeah, them they play us, right? Them still leading them division? No. The Colts.
Yeah,
They lead the
No,
division.
no,
They're
they're
9 and
right,
5. 9 and 5 right now. So
Yeah.
they lead the
Yeah.
division right now.
So
But
they
if they
play,
lose,
they need to think about future and not play AJ Brown.
yeah,
But
it depends.
we gotta see. Our defense we playing, I don't know, my son. We playing immaculate right now.
Yeah,
You guys playing some solid football on the stretch. Kittle is playing elite football too.
Bosa.
He's dominating.
We gotta talk about Jimmy the Ponsaji.
Yeah, Jimmy playing some good football.
I cuss everybody in the chat. And then I had nothing about Jimmy G. Jimmy G is playing lights out right now. So I expect that game. That's a win for me. I know how you are rated. That's a win for me. I gonna say. I'm going straight into the game and talk about it. I gonna say 28-7 minus.
What is?
Yeah.
I said
you get-
24-14.
I thought I still doing your preview. You want a prediction already?
I need to preview nothing. Ain't nothing
I'm
to
for the
review.
ass.
We got smash mouth football, sweetie. I gotta take names, take the women and children and burn all the men.
That's a good defense out there, though. You know,
24,
that's a good defense out there, Tennessee.
I ain't think they're ready for
24, 21, Tennessee.
that. Let me write this down. We definitely have another show on Saturday.
Hey, remember I want some of those upset games.
You ain't win a thing.
Hey, who back on the Steelers against Tennessee?
Yeah, you did say Steelers. in Tennessee.
Okay.
Then he won.
No. The Broncos. Who back on the Patriots? Me. Them got stunk up the joint.
The Patriots lose.
Stunk up the joint.
Eh,
I do another thing too. Two, you had said Denver. I said Cincy.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was it for you though.
Two,
That
you
was
picked
it.
the Panthers. I picked the Bills. I win.
No.
Wait, what?
No. You
With
even,
where?
you even picked the Panthers.
Wait, go back to the results. What games was? I can't remember all of them. What the games was last week that you think?
Okay.
So
The Colts and the Patriots, right?
two, I picked the Colts.
Yep, you picked the
Yeah, you
Patriots.
picked the
I
coach.
picked the Patriots. Right.
Falcons in the finals. I swear to God, you picked the Falcons.
All of us have picked the 49ers.
You sure?
Yes.
Check my notes. Okay, you're the man. You didn't go against get against the green.
All of us picked the 49ers.
You know,
We're all on the 49ers.
yeah, you did pick the finals.
Yep.
The Texans and the Jaguars. All of us have picked the Texans.
Exactly.
Nah.
Hey, all of us picked the Texans.
Yep, the Texans win. The Titans versus the Steelers. You picked the Steelers. Me, KG, I picked the Titans.
What? Tell
Yeah.
us so.
He tell us so. The Cardinals and the Lions, everybody have picked the Cardinals. Get mash up.
I sure had said there was an upset in
Shut
there.
up. Shut up.
Yeah, whatever.
The
I know
Dolphins
that.
and the Dolphins and the Jets, everybody have picked the
Come
Dolphins.
I think
on.
it's Dolphins.
The Cowboys and Jets, everybody picked the Cowboys. The
Yep,
Bengals and the Broncos, you have picked the Bengals. Me and kids, you picked the Broncos. The
yep,
Packers and the Ravens, all of us have picked the Packers.
yep.
Yep.
And then the Saints and the Bucks, all of us have picked the Bucks.
I think I picked the
Mm.
Saints.
No, you
I
didn't.
told I had the Saints defense
No.
got stifled.
No, you say Saints defense stifled the
Yeah, but you did.
And
Buccaneers,
then I
But
said I'm
but
going with the Saints.
you also say
no.
it's gonna be a close game, but the
Yep.
And then I
Buccaneers
said
will
I'm
win it.
going with the Saints.
Nah,
No,
nah,
no, 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 no.
nah, 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 nah.
Are you cheating me? You know? You
Nah.
just don't want me to have a good record.
And then the Raiders and the Bronx, you went with the Bronx. I went with
I
the
went with the
Raiders.
Browns, but
You
that's
and
all.
kids, you went with the Bronx. I went with the Raiders.
Yeah, but the Browns would have win if them had a proper quarterback.
What I should have, could have.
That's true.
Okay then.
Remember, we made all these picks without knowing there are these COVID things.
It had no COVID. We had no everything about the COVID in the
Oh
Bronx.
no! Remember in the last show we said the scores with Baker Mayfield and without Baker Mayfield.
No, I got it
Yeah,
written down
yeah,
right
yeah,
Remember
here.
that,
yeah,
KG?
yeah.
You
I
remember
remember
that,
that. I remember
KG?
that.
KG,
I remember that.
KG, I have it written down right here. I have it
What
written
it
right on the
was?
screen. Aim in that game is the game. It's your game tonight that he talked about with Heineke. He got two scores with Heineke and without Heineke. He did not.
No,
do
but
the
we
same
did with the Browns too.
No, you did not. You did
Come on,
not.
protect that ball. Protect that ball.
Boy.
Let's
And then
go.
the Vikings and the Bears, all of us went with the Vikings.
Good
That's
job.
expected. Who we pick on the Seattle and the Rams? I always pick the Rams.
You picked the Rams. I went null.
And then what we do on the Washington and Philly?
You watching Philly, me and kids, you picked Philly. You got two scores. I don't know how you work two scores here.
This offensive line is dominating.
No, actually, you went with Washington. You choose Washington, but you get two scores one with Heineke and one without Heineke. With Heineke, you said they're gonna be 21-10. Without Heineke, you said 21-17.
I sure I picked the Eagles for one of them.
Nah, you know about that. You like to go against the green.
Okay, so we got your game Thursday
Mm-hmm.
that we need to do our predictions, which we just did. So my prediction is Tennessee 24-21. Put that down.
Come on.
You put money on it?
Why is he in the game?
No. 24-21.
That's it.
What KG one is? KG, why your
I can't remember what my score was.
why your
You didn't say
prediction
one.
for Tennessee and San Fran?
24-14. San Fran.
San Fran. Shane, why yours is
28-7.
28-7. Let's predict the Saturday too, just in case that. Well, we need to predict all just in case we don't pop on Saturday.
No, we gotta do. Well,
We may not pop on Saturday, so we may as well do the whole thing now.
Touchdown, Jalen Hurts. Good job.
you right
That
there?
guy,
That was
guy,
it.
That guy is elite.
That was good. That was good opening play calling from Nick Sirianni. I must say, I'm starting to fall in love with this Nick Sirianni.
And Jalen Hurts.
Not Jalen Hurts yet. No.
Shut up.
No. I wanted a dominant performance from Jalen Hurts from the beginning of the game to the ending.
Nope.
Not just for one, not just bad one half, good the next half, good one half, bad the next half. Nah.
He's young.
Nah, we don't have time for that.
We've
Alright.
seen. Okay,
So-
go ahead.
All right, we just did 49ers Titans. We good. All right, Browns and Packers Saturday. Packers.
What your score is?
Thirty-one 10.
What game that was again?
Browns and Packers.
31-10.
Yeah.
35-16.
Packers.
Yeah, put it down. 35-16.
30-17. Packers.
Packers. Late game. Colts Cardinals. Colts 28-17.
EG.
I expect a tight game, but a good bit of scoring. So I'll probably say I'll say 35 to 30. Colts.
Colts.
Where the game is?
Arizona.
In Arizona.
I don't think it matters. Jonathan Taylor, up and down.
True. Uh,
The offensive line for the Cardinals for the Colts will dominate that game.
uh,
I also expect a bounce back game from Carson Wentz.
24-22 Arizona.
Close. All right. Tough one. Sunday. Falcons and the Lions.
I'm gonna go to Lions. I'm gonna go to Lions. 20-17. Lions.
I gotta follow suit. Lions 24-21.
Falcons 21-17.
This could be another tough one here too. Kids, you might not like it. Giants and the Eagles
In Philly,
in Philly.
Eagles with a bounce back game from the last time they played the Giants. 27-20. Eagles.
I gonna go Eagles 14-10.
I'm gonna go if they had Daniel Jones, I would have picked the Giants. But without Daniel Jones, what a catch by Cooper Cup. 27-13 Eagles.
Another tough one. It's tough games this week. Jaguars and
Hmm.
the Jets.
Ooh.
Wow.
Jaguars and the Jets.
Mm,
Who they just played last week? They made the game look interesting last week.
Miami.
Miami.
They played Miami, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Jets.
Yeah, Jets
20,
24-17 for me, Shane. Jets
20
24-17.
the Jets 20-13 for me.
I gave it the Jets as well. 24-10. Buccaneers, Carolina Panthers.
I mean, it's about time the Panthers. Who Buccaneers?
Where to bring friggin' pressure is about damn time.
Buccaneers 21-10. 24-10. Buccaneers.
It's a divisional game.
You hear what I say though? Buccaneers 24-10.
I'm gonna say Buccaneers 17-10.
Godwin is Godwin and thing playing?
Godwin
Yeah,
got
got
play,
an
yeah.
out tear ACL.
What about Mike Evans?
We gonna find
They
out if
say
he
they say
got clear
it's week.
concussion.
They say
Yeah.
it's week to week, so they
Yeah,
don't know
clear
yet.
concussion protocol.
I think the Buccaneers come back.
It
Buccaneers come back
scores.
next week. I think the Buccaneers 24 24-17 Bucks.
Chargers and the Texans.
Chargers 35-17.
Chargers 35-7.
28-10 Chargers.
All right. Bills and the Patriots.
Ooh.
Big yeah. 28-14. Bills
In Foxborough,
in Foxborough.
I think it'll be another tight game again. I'm gonna say 28-24 Pats.
Patriots 2017.
I gotta put some respect on Josh.
Cooper Cup touchdown.
Rams and the Vikings. Rams.
Rams, watch out.
Rams. Rams
24-14. Rams.
27-21 Rams. 27-21.
What you got, Casey?
Um, I'm gonna say 28-24 Rams.
Ravens, Bengals.
Timeout. Remember I just said the damn defensive coordinator should have bring pressure?
Yeah, keep bringing
They
pressure.
just did a safety blitz.
Uh-huh.
Guess what?
Get in.
We got pressure. I mean, cheese and bread. So what's the next game?
The Ravens and the Bengals.
Can we do two? One Lamar S and one without Lamar.
Nah, I'm gonna go the Bengals.
Look at this shit.
I'm gonna go the Bengals 28-27. Bengals.
28-27, you say.
28-27. Bengals.
And go Bengals 27-24.
With the game playing.
Cincy.
Cincinnati.
Ravens,
Who that?
baby. Ravens, baby.
Uh-huh.
24-22. No, 27-24. Ravens.
Bears and the Seahawks.
Well, I need two of them to win so I could go up on my draft pick.
Seahawks
Uh,
30
Bears.
to 13.
Bears.
As a matter of fact, let me drop that score. Let me
Bears.
drop that score. 24 to 13. Seahawks.
Bears 21-17.
The Bears gonna score 21 points today.
Yeah.
I think what his name is Matt Nigga just a fool.
This Seahawks ain't that good. They're not
Yeah,
very
but
good.
Matt Nigga, you know better.
Seahawks 21-7.
I got a Bears 21-17.
Broncos, Raiders.
Broncos, baby.
No Terry. I don't think Jula could do it.
That defense.
But the Broncos defense is solid.
Yep.
I got
I
the
think-
Broncos 24-17.
I think the Oakland still trying to make a playoff push. But the Broncos still trying to make a playoff push too. I must say a close one. 13-10 Denver.
Oh, what that?
I gotta go close one too. 17-14 Denver.
24-17 Broncos.
Steelers and Chiefs.
Steel City,
Chiefs.
baby. Chiefs.
Chiefs.
I lacked a little bit.
Chiefs 30 to 10.
35-13.
35-7.
30 to 10 Chiefs.
35-13.
Washington football team, Dallas Cowboys. Sunday.
Dallas. 2014 Dallas.
Where the game is in Dallas?
Dallas.
Dallas 27-20.
Washington 17-14. Heineken. We'll be drinking Dak.
I don't think so.
What is?
Again. Alright, Monday night. Dolphins Saints. In the Voodoo Dome.
Dolphins.
Dolphins 17-10.
They said Dolphins Saints.
Yeah.
Dolphins 14-10.
And go to Dolphins 24-14. Gino Waddle should have a field day. Alright, so that's all the picks.
Not against that defense.
That's all the picks for next week.
All right. Think we are set.
That's it. We might be here Christmas Day. Maybe.
We might not. That depends on how
Good job,
much
Hawks.
eggnog KG drinks.
Huh?
So it depends on how much eggnog KG drinks.
You mean how much alcohol KGB be drinking with the eggnog?
So you can drink it on live television.
You could bet that.
It goes both ways here too. Man, how much alcohol I drink too.
If I start a snow during the live, then just cut.
I
it
kick
off.
you. One time, no. Play that shit. Kick you fast. I kick you quick, man.
Oh God.
You don't gotta worry about that. So KG's in the middle of our battle right now.
Dominating right now.
I think he's gonna come out kind of top because
Offensive line is dominating right now.
Washington ain't
No,
got no offense to school.
no. I think by now coaching take over, right? Coaching
Yeah,
take over
coaching take
now.
over now. Yeah.
Washington ain't
I
got no
think.
offense to school.
Remember this guy they find off the street, Gilbert, what his name is. He probably only know 5, 6, 7 plays. They already ran those 5 to 7, 6, 7 plays at a half. That's it. It's
Yeah,
over. It's
he
over.
ain't doing nothing. He
It's time
can't
for
do
coaching
nothing.
to take over now. Now the Seahawks and the Rams tied 10-10 in the third, almost with 4 minutes left in the third.
Yeah, good game
So
going on there.
that's a good game. I think the Rams gonna. I mean the Seahawks gonna take the Rams, and that one. That's my prediction.
No, we don't want to hear prediction. You had another. I don't want to hear your prediction.
I want
You should
to
have-
win, but
You should have
if I had
predicted
to,
then.
yo, shut up. All right, so I think we go ahead and sign off,
Yeah.
and then
Definitely.
either we see each other Saturday or we see each other Sunday night.
Sunday night.
Sunday night.
Most definitely, for sure, 100% Sunday night.
Definitely.
Saturday is a little iffy because of Christmas. Spend time with the family, guys. I might just come in here slinging my. I mean, I got my.
If we are coming, you know, I got a Christmas hat.
I got my big fine, and I come here ready to put some drinks in it, because if we win one more, we'll be 9-6. You know what I'm saying? We'll be 9-6. And the Rams, if they lose tonight, they drop down to
What a
9-5.
catch. Oh, he dropped it.
9-5. So I'll be in better shape. I need the Cardinals to get slapped up by the Colts again. You know?
I'll have my garbage bag by Sunday.
Y'all play a divisional game, partner. Anything happen in a divisional game.
No. We ain't doing nothing.
Alright. So guys, we talk either Saturday or we see each other Sunday.
All right.
Definitely.
Casey, good luck for the
We'll
rest
see
of the game.
all our viewers on Saturday or Sunday, where we can talk some more football.
And hopefully shit anywhere in the garbage bag on your head.
I think it be a garbage man with the hamper on his head.
Alright guys.
All right.
Next
All
time.
right, take it easy.
All right. Saturday.